Welcome, dear friends, to part 2 of the polarity of chakras. I offer my humble obeisances time and again unto my spiritual master, Shri Gaurachandra, Srimati Radhika, her associates in her divine abode, Shri Vrindavan, and unto Shri Krishna, his associates, and the devotees of his devotees. May they sprinkle us with abundant blessings to understand and realize the subject matter at hand for the purpose of divine love. So we've been discussing in video number 1 the consciousness of lacking and how that influences all areas of life, even if we turn towards divinity. So now let's view the other side of the coin, which is abundance. There were 2 other articles named The Heaven Loves and Laughs, and there was shown that the care for body energy is a very helpful basis for emotional stability and inner lightness of moods. So then it will feel more easy to take contact with our soul, to make contact with our soul, which in fact is light and love, to keep that intact. And I haven't even read those articles, but I can, from my own experience, agree that a healthy relationship with the body, of appreciation, of gratitude, care, etc., in whatever way that may be, in a playful way, by sports and some other, let's say, yoga practices, etc., will always be helpful to prepare a good basis for spiritual endeavors. So, in this context, it is more easy to decipher and dissolve destructive or autoaggressive thought patterns. A positive and accepting feeling for life is expanded, and the point of view from which we view the singular experiences of life is shifted, and everything is perceived in a different light. We realize that life is meaning well with us, and that it is giving a lot of support to us, that visions and deep soul-felt desires can be realized in a way and form that is going far beyond our imagination, if we don't limit it by our imagination. And we can begin to sense the fullness, abundance of life. We may feel deeply touched with thankfulness and love. And the struggle consciousness, the war consciousness, may step by step diminish, and the respective thought patterns may dissolve more and more. The atmosphere in us and around us is becoming lighter. According to the law of resonance, we attract those experiences and encounters and life situations. Again, there is caution to this paragraph. It's more complex than that, but for the perspective that we're aiming here, that should be sufficient to keep that in mind. So in this article, we want to look more closely at intimate partner relationships. And there will be another article which is then dealing more with fellow humans, nature, and spiritual dimensions. So partner relationships. And into those there are often like habits creeping in, which make it difficult for the light to expand. And it's very helpful to make some very basic corrections. So the 7 main chakras and the exchange of energies here are of elemental meaning or importance. And the chakras host soul qualities, as they say, which are slightly beyond thinking and feeling at times. And unfortunately, many humans only deal with those energies unconsciously. The patterns that are usual for us in our encounter with others oftentimes block this energy exchange, then support it, because many of us have blocked energies there. So let's look at the chakra system. So they are centers which breathe in and out cosmic energies. I would say certain archetypal energies on different levels: physical energies, pranic energies, intellectual energies, mental energies, emotional energies, etc., etc. And if we consciously do that, then vital moods of life will be activated, otherwise not. Or if we're not conscious of them, they may be manipulated by all the tons of informations coming at us every day through the media, music, films, other people, their moods, etc. So if we're not conscious of them, then we are suspect to a lot of influence there, which may not be to our advantage. So, as is known to many of you, the chakras are aligned along the spine. First chakra is at the bottom of the spine and is opening towards the surface of the earth, downwards. And the second chakra is slightly above and below the navel and is opening to the front and the back. The third chakra is between the navel and the chest in English, I don't know. And the fourth chakra is in the height of the heart, and all of them, they're open to the front and to the back. And then there is the throat chakra, and then there is the chakra between the eyes, and all those 5 chakras in the middle, they open to the front and the back. And then there's the 7th chakra, which is on the top of the head, and it's opening towards the top to the sky. That's very, very brief summary. We will go into more details later. So this is setting the scene part 2, and thank you very much for your attention, for your interest, for your comments, for your likes, for your shares. Looking forward to hear from you and meet you in part number 3.